to our first installment of marriage therapy.
We wanted to call it marriage therapy except for marriage counseling because we didn't want to have the light on it as a negative aspect. We just simply wanted to increase communication between married couples.
Yeah, because sometimes when people, basically through our research, when you search up marriage counseling, it's like the end all to be all. It's like, right. Oh, the next step is divorce. We wanted to name it marriage therapy because it's good to communicate through a healthy marriage and, you know, hone in that healthiness in our marriage. And at the same time, if you communicate now, you won't have to worry about getting to that point where it's just issues, you're thinking about divorce and blah, blah. We encourage you guys to ask yourselves these questions as well.
That's right. So we hope you all enjoy, and let's go.
Let's hit it. First question. Are you happy with the amount of time we spend together?
Me personally, when it comes to the amount of time that Jamila and I spend, we have days of the week. I feel that it varies on how much time we spend together. So for example, the weekdays, we may spend a good amount of time, but it's not compared to the weekends where it's like every living moment we're with each other. But I feel like I'm pretty okay with the amount of time that we spend together.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the time we spend together. We spend a lot of time together. Now on the weekdays we do work. We are full-time teachers, so most of the time we come home exhausted, but we still give each other like what?
A good amount
10
of time.
minutes when we first get home of just loving. I love on each other. Well, I love on Marcel a whole bunch, and I give him like how many kisses, honey?
Like hundreds. And she does it while I'm like half asleep all the time, so I'm just like,
right,
get off of me.
And then we go rest, and then we come back together and spend more time on the weekdays. Now on the weekends,
oh, every minute,
24/7.
Every minute.
We're happy with the time we spend.
Right.
Together.
Even while we mad at each other.
Even while we're mad, we got it. We going somewhere. We doing something.
Number 2, name your least favorite household chore.
Least favorite household chore would have to be putting clothes away. Like, why is that so difficult? Like, it is so difficult to like take the clothes, fold them, and then put them away. So that would be my least favorite.
Yeah, we have a system that's not really a great system. Like, we will wash clothes, either the dryer becomes the closet, or 2, it'll go into the clean hamper basket, and we'll pull clothes out of it all week until it's time to rewash. So I think that we can share a comment on that, but I'm gonna give you all a different one. Y'all, Jamila at least once a month has a plastic shoe keeper underneath her bed, and I swear she has like 40 pair of shoes in there. And mind you,
that's not all of them.
That's not all of them.
That's just the flats.
It's just the flats. And there's so many shoes that she allowed to get disorganized throughout
the work week,
the work month. And I come in there and it looks nothing. Like
how often do you clean it?
At least once a month.
Once every 3 months.
That's how bad it is.
It's like once every 3 months, and then like this last time, Marcel just took all the shoes out and just started.
That's how bad it was. Like, it wasn't like.
You do that every time, don't you?
It was, yeah, because it's like, it's not a touch-up type thing. It's like the way that you have to organize it. I just literally dumped it all out, and Jamila was like, "What?" I was like, "Jamila, there's no turning back." I was like, "All this gotta go."
So that's your least favorite chore.
Least favorite chore.
But
I don't mind
dishes?
doing it. I don't mind washing dishes.
You almost have fun doing them when you do them.
Jamila's just fussing me, but like, look at this little.
We'll find something left over.
When we know that the other person washed the dishes, we be so critical. I can't wait to find a smudge on the dishes.
Right, look at this board. Number 3 is, when did you first know you loved me? Oh, I just asked you this like a few days ago.
I feel like I first knew I loved Jamila maybe like a year after we started communicating, and it was just based off of like everything that Jamila stood for, Jamila's character as a person. It's like the main thing that I always told Jamila that attracted me to her was that she had a lot of empathy and a lot of care for like my wants and needs. Like, she's always helped me, even when we first met in college. If I had trouble signing up for a class, she would help me with that. If I had issues,
whatever you needed,
anything that I needed.
And it was just so natural for me to just be there for you. So when did I know that I when I know I first loved Marcel, I feel like it wasn't something I did or anything like that, but I feel like it was one night we were riding somewhere and like you had reached over and like grabbed my hand or something, and I got like this warm feeling of just love, and I just thought to myself like, I love this guy. I remember that night and I felt this feeling. I was like, I think I love him. And it just made me feel so happy. You know, I'm a crier, so I was just wanted. I don't even know if I cried. You remember, I used to have moments where I just start crying. You look over like, are you crying? And I tell you. But yeah, I feel like it was one of those nights we probably were riding to like Outback, and you like reached over.
Not Outback.
Yeah, you reached over and held my hand. I was like, I just love him.
Number 4, how do you want others to describe you?
How do I want people to describe me? I want people to say that I'm loving, I'm funny, and I'm caring. Loving meaning that I genuinely love people. I have this saying, I don't like people, I love people. Like, I don't like people because people can be so crazy, so mean, so disrespectful, but I love people. Funny. I was just thinking about it, honey, in like my class, like we teach. And the one thing I thought about today, like I told Marcel about a situation where my student came and she had missed like a whole week or something. She came in since she was having family problems. And we go through so much as teachers, but every single day I do something or I say something that makes my students laugh and smile. And a lot of times, the only time I see my students smile is when they're in my classroom. So I want to be fun. I want to bring like joy to people. And then lastly, I want to be caring. I want people to know that I genuinely care about them.
But for me, I want people to see me as caring, just still one of your words, easy, relatable, good personality. I also want people to see me as someone who is serious about, you know, his craft. You know, I want people to see that like I have a determined attitude about things that I'm really serious about. Eventually, I want people to see me as a family guy, like a family man, and that's including wife and Blue. Shout out to Blue. We have to put the gate up.
Oh, we gotta show y'all Blue. Blue is looking at us like, why y'all got me behind this gate?
You want me in the video? Comment if y'all want Blue in the video. We're gonna take a vote, Blue. Maybe. Oh, get away from the camera.
Number 5. Based on our marriage experiences, what advice would you give people who are dating?
1, if you have any type of past history, don't allow that to stop your interest in someone else. I feel like one of the key things with Jamila and I, like we were completely, not completely, but we were very transparent of our past.
Honest.
Yeah, and it took us a little bit of time to open up on why our past relationships didn't work. But I feel like 1, communication has to be key. Don't allow your past relationships to hold you back. And I think the biggest thing I learned from Jamila was being able to adapt or try new things. And because I feel like Jamila, for example, with the mall, now it's like I kind of love going to the mall.
Really? You didn't like the mall before me?
No, I really don't like going to the mall.
Well, I wouldn't know because I gotta be there.
Exactly. So don't be afraid to try new things. I feel like I've introduced Jamila to new things. So in other words, don't be stuck in yourself. Like, don't be afraid to branch out and do other things that your partner likes. Because I feel like if it's one-sided, you know, things eventually is not going to work out.
Right, and that kind of is what I was about to say. Don't be selfish. So think about your partner. Think about who you're dating and think about ways you can help them, ways you can make them happy, ways that you can surprise them. So don't only think about yourself, think about your partner. Show them that you care, surprise them, or give them little small tokens of appreciation. And be honest, be truthful, and just be yourself. Be yourself.
Be yourself, yeah.
Do not go in, you know, talking super proper when you know you country. That's one thing I said I liked about Marcel. Like, we first started talking, and Marcel was talking so proper and like his New York accent, and I was talking like super proper. But like after that first time talking, it was like we were just able to just be ourselves. I could let my hair down. Like, that's one thing you used to describe me, is that I'm just down to earth.
Yeah.
And I feel like in previous times, like you want to be like all uptight and prim and proper. It's like, no, I get to be myself.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to end this video. This is our part 1 for marriage therapy. So please share your responses or how you all feel about the questions, or you can respond to what we had said if you agree with them.
Please give us feedback. We love it when you guys write in our comments and we get to hold these like extensive conversations. So please give us feedback. Tell us what you guys think. If you have different answers to these questions, provide them below. Maybe you have something to add.
Right.
Add it in our comments.
That's right. So make sure that you come back for next Monday, especially if you're a new viewer on our channel. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel so you can capture more of these moments. And next Monday, we'll be bringing you all part 2 of marriage therapy. And if you have any questions that you would like to see us answer that maybe we didn't include, please drop that in the comment section as well.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Oh, we'll see you in the next marriage. We'll see you in the next marriage therapy.
Sorry, this is the first time we're recording this. We're gonna get it together. But again, no, we see y'all tomorrow because we're posting a vlog tomorrow.
Hey.
And the vlog tomorrow is gonna be Jamila's birthday.
Nice.
So we'll see y'all then.
See you guys later.